Instagram's not wanting to catch up. Oh, there it is. There's Instagram. Okay. Welcome everyone from Instagram. We're now live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Going live on TikTok promptly. Thanks for your patience as we're getting all this set up. All right. What you're looking at now is the Cockrell Sundial just in front of the museum outside on this beautiful first day of spring.
Mostly slowest kids, but sweetest.
Oh, right.
I'm using graph paper just like you are. I'm going to make 5 fit on one page. That way each kid does a color.
We have astronomers out here, we have telescopes, we've got everything.
They drew
Your
underneath
camera,
the
of course,
dinosaur.
is heavily
But
obstructed.
what does the one do that doesn't have the thing? Typical.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. You're tinkering around.
We're almost
We're
there.
getting beautiful shots of the sundial. Welcome in, everybody. All right, TikTok is now live, and that should be all of them. All right, I think we are now live and ready to roll. If someone wants to alert Carolyn
talking?
from her helicopter.
Start talking. All right, welcome to the museum sundial on a special day, the vernal equinox. And what happens is the sun moves along this line during the day. It's the line of equal day and equal night. The sun rose in the east and sets in the west, due west. So our sundial shows the geometry of the sun. But more importantly, look up there. There's a ball. Ball and comes out right there. And we're going to see it. And it makes an image, that's pretty nice, of the sun with a sunspot. About 3 feet off the platen. So, this is how you, come here.
You can see there are a few sunspots on here. The sun looks like this. That's how many sunspots are there right now. But this is a smaller image. You can see a few of them, and it's like this. It's like this one right here. And you can see
Hang on, we are aware that we have lost audio, so we're gonna run a secondary mic. Whatever. Keep it kind of close to your face.
Okay, and I will pass it. Welcome you to the Sundial again. What we're now doing is waiting for, and that occurs in Houston 1 hour later. At 1:22, we begin to see of our sundial and actually projects an image of the sun onto a piece of paper. And we can show some kids this right now. Come look.
Magnify it more, and we have telescopes to do that, you will see even more sunspots. This small image can show only a few, and I'm seeing one right here. Just one of all these sunspots. And our sundial is designed to make two corrections. It offsets the midday line, 1 p.m. now, noon normally, from the north line to correct the fact that we're not in New Orleans or Memphis. We are 5 degrees and change west of that. Back at the sun speeds up and slows down as we see it, because it's really Earth speeding up and slowing down in its orbit. That's why we have the midday sun not here on this line today. It was actually on this dot. And those dots form a figure 8. By
Is from your own house. It's the sun goes down this day for sunset, and we should get our nice. Also, the sun rose this morning due east. Now this works for 2 or 3 days, but it gives you a way of getting your clock organized and how it works. A sundial always points north, and at 30 degrees high is where the pivot works as the Earth turns. So what we're really seeing is the rotation of the Earth carrying us under the sun. And as we turn, the sun and one of the holes at the top of our sundial, making it a way of measuring the seasons as well as just a cool way to tell time. Also on our signs, they go like this, they go horizontal. These lines are for each month of the year. So in these, the sun is low, it goes along, our sundial shadow goes along this line. Here in October it's here, but wait, in March and September it's straight, because we go from due east for the sunrise to due west for the sunset. And then the sun is even higher in August and April, and down here we have May and July, and this little bitty line right next to the sundial is June. Do you want to add something, James?
Yes. These, if you look at the holes, we have 3 sets of holes. Right now the middle holes are projecting the sun. In June, the hole that shines right down here projects the sun. In December, the one on top projects way out there. And those holes are big enough that they work for more than one day. So if you can't come out today and stand here with us, you can observe this same effect tomorrow. You come out this weekend to the museum. The alignment will still be good enough to show you the sun through the hole. Just come out, wait till about 1:20 for the maximum effect. Between 1:20 and 1:30, you're going to place a white sheet of paper where the sun is shining. You're going to lift it to focus and count how many sunspots you can see. So although today is the day, this is designed to work for more than one day before and after, about a week before and after on the equinox, even longer at the winter solstice. Thus, I encourage all the people who are listening to this and you're saying, oh, I'm not here right now, I missed it. Not really. Come see us this weekend. You can still do it. If you come about 1:20 to 1:30, either Saturday or Sunday.
And what's neat also is it's free. This is the Cockrell sundial in the front part of the Museum of Natural Science. You can stand here and see our planetarium, our big exhibit halls, our entry, but more importantly, while you're right here, you can enjoy the sun and watch it change all day long. As long as you can be here. Go have a picnic. You can picnic in the grounds around us, over on Miller Hill. It's a neat place to be, and now we have a special scientific reason to be here this weekend, to see the sun, the shadow, move across the equinox line.
And the March equinox is the best time to really do this in Houston. We can do this in June, but do you want to stand out here in June?
It's kind of hot.
Yes. Even September 22nd is often still hot.
Still hot.
December is often good, but it can actually be cold in December. It was pretty chilly this past summer when we did this. But the spring equinox is the best time to do this, weather-wise. If the weather works out, it's working out right now. So come see us this weekend, and this is the most comfortable time you'll spend out here doing this.
How are we doing? If anybody has questions, James, I'm going to move down, I think, down there, and I can answer them. Should I bring the mic with me? Our production people are thinking.
Okay.
I'm going to go down and find out. I might be back.
Okay.
We'll make a good team.
I think so.
Okay. Now, if you have had your sundial moment and you want to know what else can I do outside in the sun, we have some interesting suggestions. First of all, one cool thing the sun does is it powers stuff. So if you buy yourself a radiometer, the sun will heat up the black side of it, and it'll make the radiometer turn. That's pretty cool. I have a music box that we can't quite, oh, maybe you can hear it. Anyway, you can get solar music boxes, and if you aim them toward the sun, they play music. You can also find some of the cutest toys, that will dance in sunlight. Or if you are ready for Easter, you can get a rabbit that will dance in sunlight. So those are fun, easy to find. They're powered by the sun shining on a solar cell and then making the thing move. Now, what we're doing today here, we're doing several things. I'm going to show you one now. We took the sticks and we put a bead on them. Now these beads are neat colors, but what's more important, they're powered by sunshine. So if you leave the bead inside, it will be white. When you bring it outside, mine, for instance, is now purple, but it won't stay purple if I go inside. So the beads are powered by the sun. Would it be okay to move over? Oh, cameraman? I'm going to go over there and show Danny. Okay, now we have something silly we're doing, but you might want to do it too, but you got to be with a parent because you got to be careful. And first of all, we have a telescope that's looking at the sun. So you don't need a big, huge telescope like this one because the sun's pretty bright. But any telescope will do. It's nice if you have a telescope that turns with the Earth's rotation so that you don't have to keep finding the sun. But if you have to keep finding the sun, that's not hard either. But if we go over here, now this is where remember, the sun is very powerful, and also what we're doing, can you see from there? Okay, if y'all will kind of let the camera look through. Mr. Fiorella here loves to make things hot, and so he is carving names on popsicle sticks using Vernal lenses. Now you have to be careful with this. You don't want to start a fire, but the sun, it can be so powerful you can actually etch on it. Oh, I can see the smoke coming out. So when you want to come have a solar event, complete it with all kind of interesting things. See if you can design a way, say for instance, to melt chocolate, or maybe heat up some cheese on a cracker, whatever, to use some solar cooking. In this case, we're doing, once a little more careful, we're taking wood popsicle sticks and writing words on them, which is looking pretty good. So it's a good day. The sun is always fun. This is the best eclipse, the best equinox time of the year of all. Winter is a little cold for the winter solstice. The sun is a little warm in June for the summer solstice. September is a little warm too for the fall equinox. But March the 20th or 21st, depending on the year, is just about perfect. So it's a great time to celebrate sunlight, and that's what we're doing right now. What word are you writing?
Grandson's name.
Oh, long name.
S-O-R-E.
And you can see what a popsicle stick looks like burned. And the important thing is, this is why you don't stare at the sun without protection. Because the sun, when it's focused like it is with the human eye, it can burn a hole in your retina just as well. Let me have a We always are sure that everybody who comes out wears solar protective glasses because it's safe. So whenever you look up at the sun, you see a safe sun. This takes out 99.9% of the visible light. Or you can use a card. See this little guy here? Here, turn around. Now look through that at the sun.
I can see it.
Yeah, and he sees it. That's a card that does the same thing as the glasses. So enjoy the sun at many different levels because that's what makes it exciting. And remember, this is the power source for our planet. This is why we have life. This is why we have seasons and growing seasons especially. Remember, tonight the sun is going to set due west. In case you're not sure where due west is at your house, now you will know. We can keep going. What do you want to do? What should we do now?
That's it. We'll close it.
Is it a good time to close it?
Yeah. So
Are you going to get Mr. Wooten to say one more thing?
yeah, say one more thing. Go ahead.
I'm going to take it up to him.
We've lost the drone.
Oh. I see. Well, let's look back up at the sundial. I want to say one more thing by looking back up at the sundial. Oh, there's our drone. And we've been testing it out. But the purpose of our sundial here at the museum is to tell time by the sun and to show you the events of the equinoxes and solstices. So if you come here on a Saturday or weekend, whenever, come up on the sundial. Stare at it, figure out what it says. It'll tell you the time of day with black lines radiating out from the dark gnomon in the middle. It'll tell you the time of year by the curved lines that are silver in color and go from the east to the west. Those show you where the sun is every month of the year, and then the black lines show you how the sun moves during the day. Of course, the sun really isn't moving. It's actually the Earth turning under the sun. So it's kind of a cosmic thing. And especially cosmic if you come at the equinox, because the line stretches horizontally across the dial, meaning equal day, equal night, sun rising due east and setting due west. And then the other magic of our sundial is there's a ball on top. Now, most of the time, any day or any month, nothing happens when you have it. But right now, at the equinoxes and solstices, if you take a piece of paper and hold it up where the ball casts its shadow at local noon, which is about 1:20, you will see an image of the sun complete with sunspots, because the ball on top of our sundial is actually a telescope set for the sun 4 times a year. And you can see holes in the ball, and they are actually the projection lenses of a telescope. So it's a cool place to visit any weekend, and we'd love to have you, and it's free right in Herman Park. Was that okay?
That was great. Everybody for tuning in.